Hi everyone. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you've been here before, I'm Enda, I'm a freelance. I'm a professional actor now apparently. This is my story time of me being on set for the first time. I hope you enjoy. Let's get straight into it. Okay, so where do I start from? Honestly, filming Bucky has been such a monumental experience for me. And I feel like if you ask the people like on set that were with me, they'd probably say like, well, he didn't seem that excited on set. I'm never that person to be like so externally happy, like smiling all the time, like, oh my god, I'm having the best experience ever. But like inside it was just like unicorns jumping everywhere, like rainbows. Like I was just my happiest on set. And I know like guys watching on set, like fellow castmates, you're probably like, but he was never that excited on set. I was on the inside. But honestly guys, filming Bucky was the best experience. It was the best debut film experience I could have ever had. And I don't say that lightly, because I was even thanking the writer like multiple times during the whole process of filming. I was like, I'm so happy this is my debut, because I believe in the message of Bucky and I believe that the film is a great film. And this is even before it's edited or I've seen like proper clips from it, you know? I've seen like snippets and how it looks on the monitor, like a tiny bit, but like just from the script and like the professionalism on set, I was just like, you know what, this is gonna be a hit. And I'm just gonna talk you through like, oh my god, I'm getting like really like hyped about it now. Okay, I'm gonna talk to you about the first day of filming on set, and we'll just do the whole filming week and how it was. So the first day I was late on set. I was just like, oh my god, this is such like, you know, I was like stressing so much. So I took a different route to our filming location, and I was half an hour late, and I was getting really stressed about it. But luckily the whole like production was a little late to the actual filming location. Like they were carrying the equipment, I think. I mean, I wasn't there, so I don't really know, but that's what I heard. So I wasn't super late, but I was stressed about it. I was like, oh my god, like I'm supposed to be like at our meeting location at 6:30 and then walk all together to the filming location. So I was so stressed about that. I took a whole different route to Greenwich, basically. And it took me to a station which was stranded. Like, I swear to god, I came down the stairs and I was just like, where do I go? So I was trying to figure that out, and I was literally running. It was raining, and I was wearing my butka, so I wore my bug in the actual film, obviously. But I wore my butka, and I was like, you know what? I'll just have my bug there. You know, I'm gonna have time. Like, I left earlier so I could get there early as well. So I was supposed to reach there around 6:20, and my call time was 6:30. My like meeting the whole group was at 6:30, but like hair and makeup was at 7. So I texted the group chat. I was like, guys, I missed my train. Like, I'm gonna be late. They're just like, the director messaged me. She's lovely, Maddie, but she was like, we don't have time to wait. Just go straight to the location. So I was like, you know what? She's right. Like, we don't have time to wait. So I'm going straight to the location. So I didn't even know how to get to the location. You know, I went once before filming to Greenwich, the actual pub location where we were filming in, but I didn't know how to get there by the station that I got off. So it was a completely new situation for me, and I just had to figure it out. You know, I couldn't fall. It was like, you either sink or swim at this moment, you know? And I was like, you know what? No, I'm gonna make it on time, well, for hair and makeup at least, because that's most important. And I did. I ran to the pub where we're filming at, and I made it on time. It was like 6:57, and I remember the time exactly because I was checking my phone, and again I was like, oh my god, I hope no one's like angry at me or something like that, you know? So I made it there at 6:57. Straight away I was like, I had to think to my head like, prioritize what I need to do first. So I need to tie my bug, I need to do my makeup, and I need to get into costume straight away. So I was like, okay, which one should I do first? So I decided to do a little bit of makeup over here just to cover my forehead. And I've actually put on some makeup today. And I have a whole makeup little story like as well. But quickly like covered like the tip of my forehead, so like all of this bit and this, because the rest of it I don't need to cover because of my bug, and I don't want it to get dirty as well. Sorry if I'm speaking really fast, but I'm just so excited to tell the story. Yeah, so I quickly did my makeup over here, and then I tied my bug straight away. After tying my bug, I did the rest of my makeup, so I just covered like all the blemishes on my face, and I'm so happy I wore makeup on set, you know. I didn't even think twice about it. I was like to my sister, I was like, just give me anything, because my sister's a makeup artist. Follow her on Instagram if you don't already, RKC_artistry on Instagram. Best makeup artist in West London areas. You know, just get your bookings in right now. Enquiries, anything, you know, do it. Highly recommend. So went to her, she gave me some stuff. She gave me foundation powder, concealer, and a foundation stick cream thingy. Tried it all out at her house. The foundation cream wasn't, it looked orange on me, so I was like, whatever, you know. So she did it, she showed me how it looked. I was like, cool, whatever, I'll just try it at home one more time. So I went home, practiced it once. I was like, okay, cool, we're done practicing, let's go. So then on set was the third time I ever tried. It was the second time I ever did it by myself, again, like my own makeup. And I'm so happy with the outcome, because everyone just kept on complimenting me left, right, and center. And I'm not like a person where you can like blow steam up my ass and I'd be like obsessed with you. Like, I'm not that person, but it just felt nice that people were like complimenting me. Like, I remember doing it, and then the first time we went on camera, I just heard everyone saying, oh my god, you look airbrushed. And I'm pretty sure they were talking about me. Hopefully they were talking about me. If not, I thought I looked great, you know, like my skin just looked great. And I was just like, wow, you know, like makeup really does wonders. And then the producer came round. Ashley was like to me, we were sitting on we were sitting at like a bar, or what's it called, like a little our seats in the pub location, and she was like, wow, your makeup looks better than mine, or Inda's makeup looks better than mine. I don't know, but I just started laughing, so I was like, oh my god, that's so funny. Like an actual like person who does makeup regularly thinks my makeup looks better than theirs. So I was a bit like, oh thanks, but also like laughing at the same time. But so I was late on the first day. So I got there around 6:57. Straight away did my bug and my makeup. After that, I hurry up and I ran to go get my costume and got that on. Was out in like 5 minutes. And basically I had 10 minutes to get ready, because Red, our amazing assistant director, was screaming like, we need actors on set in like 10 minutes, all of this stuff. And I was like, oh my god, like, I'm doing my makeup quickly. And while I was doing my makeup, I'm like thinking, oh my god, I need to get my costume, I need to like do all this. I was just like, I'm having the best time, like just like being in the thrill of it. Like I was just so like, oh my god, like, is this what it's about? Like, and we didn't have any like prep time before. Well, I had no prep time before that, so I don't remember if we did like a quick script rehearsal when we were sitting at the pub table. I don't remember, maybe like one like speedy scripting, but I remember it being so fast paced. It was like, okay, we're ready, we're on set now, and we're on set, time to film, like straight away. Like, it was like no waiting around. Like it just felt so natural to me. I was like, I had to take a second back. I was like, this really is the place where I'm supposed to be at this moment. Like, I just felt like my heart was at like peace when I was in that moment. I was just like, damn. Like, I remember Mikey said to me, oh, you're taking it all in? I'm like, yeah, I mean, this is so exciting. I just kept on saying that around set. But I just, honestly, like, it was like the best time. So we started filming. No one forgot their lines. Like, it was very professional. I mean, one person forgot their lines, but they're also our producer, amazing producer. So Ashley, like, totally get it. She was stressed about a couple of things. So, but everyone else was so professional, and I was just like, Bucky really is gonna be a masterpiece, because it's taken blood, sweat, and tears to create it, and it's just, the hard work will pay off, and I'm a firm believer that it will. But yeah, so we got on set, we were filming like straight away, and I was like, damn, like, this is what we've been doing for like 6 months. Like, we were in pre-production for a really long time. Like, you know, we had the script like very early on. Like, Sandra, amazing script writer, she wrote the script like she was telling me in like 2 days or like a day she wrote the script. And majority of the script like stayed the same throughout the whole thing. So that just kudos to Sandra for being an amazing script writer, you know, and having like a story that has depth to it, and, you know, like doesn't need the extra stuff to make it what it is, you know. Its simplicity is what makes it what it is. Yeah, so we filmed and then I don't remember what happened next. I think we had like a little break, but like it was so like everyone was just in it. I was just like I'm actually like on a film set right now. I'm filming for my debut film and I'm just having the best time ever, you know. Like I was quiet on set a lot of the times, and a lot of my cast and crewmates like would probably have noticed. And there's a lot of behind the scenes that were filmed by Rich, so you guys will probably see me being a bit like awkward or a bit shy in those. But like my social anxiety would sometimes like peak while I was just sitting. So like whilst the first filming day, I think that went pretty well, but like towards like the end of the day, I don't know, like my social anxiety started peaking a little bit. And because it's like we're all like sitting very close to each other, and like people would be talking this way, people would be talking there, and everyone had their like 2 cents to offer to the conversation. But like at that moment when I'm in big group situations, I feel really apprehensive about giving my 2 cents in a conversation, you know. It's just like I know I can, but the thought of me just inserting myself into someone's conversation is a bit like, I don't do that. Like I have to just be a bit, you know, I don't know, I just get really reserved at that moment. And it was really nice because Faye all the time would check up on me. She's like, are you okay? Like on the first day we met each other in person, like she was like to me, are you okay? Are you good? Like it was really nice. And there was one moment where it was the end of filming one day in the pub location. She was like to me, are you okay? And I was feeling a bit anxious at that moment, but I was like, yeah, I'm fine. Like I felt like tearing up at that moment, and obviously I don't want to make a big fuss about it, but like I was just getting a bit anxious. And like I appreciate when people ask me like, are you okay? But like sometimes when you point it out to me, it gets me a bit more overwhelmed. But I love Faye so much. She's so kind. And honestly, like I was a bit like reserved with everyone talking. Like me, Georgia and Nicole, like we got on like a house on fire. But like the rest I was a bit I don't know, less talkative with. I don't know, but I love Faye. Like she has my heart. She's so kind. I wish I spoke to like everyone a little more, you know. Like I was like comfortable. Once I got comfortable with like Georgia and like Nicole, like, I just like spent most of my time with them. But like Layla was so nice. I was gonna say Sam. Ali was so nice. I spoke to her a lot on Saturday when we first met each other. But like just like the first time like filming with these people, I'm just like, everyone here has a bright future. Like even Frankie, I was just like, she loves her lighting. I was like, she is gonna go so far. Like everyone's just passionate about what they were doing, which really like made me feel even more confident about the film, you know, because you can give your 2 cents into a production, but like if other people don't chip in with theirs, it's not gonna be something worthwhile, you know. And everyone really gave their 2 cents in it, and it really like will amount to something great, you know. The film is so great. Like the script, like even though we had to change our one of our locations. So originally we had 2 locations, a church and a pub, and we had to change the church because we couldn't basically afford the church location, and also we couldn't get one basically. So we had to substitute with the classroom, but I mean, it is what it is. So we just had to adapt. Like we didn't complain about it, you know. It's just like, okay, we have to roll with this now. Let's go. And yeah, it was just a great experience. And this video is turning out to be really, really long. I'm sorry, but I just love, like, it was just like one of the best experiences of my life. And yeah, so filming the rest of the week was like, I was early on the rest of the week. Like, I remember first getting in as soon as I was like late, and I was like, where do I go? Where do I come in from? And then Ashley opened the door, and I was like, sorry, I'm late. And then she was like, it's okay, don't let it happen again. And I didn't let it happen again, because a fool makes a mistake twice, you know. I learned from my lesson the first time. I was like, you know what, better being safe than sorry. So I took a simple I then worked like how I was going to get to Greenwich and all of that stuff, and I took a different route for the first time as well, but this one worked out in my favor, and I got there on time, and it was just like smooth sailing from there. But then, you know, Thursday we had a little break, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday we were filming. Wednesday we took a break. No, Thursday we took a break to do like promo. What did we do? Oh, what is it called? DBS or something, when you record the audio for backup. That was really fun doing that. I was just like, kind of like doing that, you know. It was fun. I definitely want to get into like voice work as well, and it just kind of felt a bit like that, a little bit. I don't know, but it was fun, like sitting around a table with all my classmates, and it just felt like really like cozy with everyone, you know. And so we recorded audio for the 4 scenes that we filmed. It was great. What did we do after that? We took headshots after that, which I'm so happy we did. Thomas, our amazing cinematographer, lent his time to take headshots for everyone, cast and crew, which was so kind of him. Can't wait to see mine. And then Friday, that was the last day of filming. And after that, we did BTS. Well, we were doing BTS throughout the whole process of filming, but we did interviews at the end. And oh my god, I feel kind of bad for saying this, but like I was, who was I speaking to? Sandra or Nicole? I was speaking to one of them. I think it was Nicole. I was like, everyone's having their interviews, because I just saw James and Georgia doing their interview, and I was just like, everyone's doing their interviews. I was like, are me and Layla gonna do our interviews or not? But and then just at that moment, I was like almost complaining a little bit. Like, I'm being honest, I was complaining. I was just like, why is everyone doing their interviews and we're not? Because originally I was on the Wednesday evening, everyone was doing their interviews, and I went to go do my interview as well. But then we never followed like the order it was supposed to happen in. And then I was just like, oh, okay, whatever, you know, I guess we're not doing an interview. And then yeah, then the next day I see like James and Georgia and like the rest of the crew doing it. I was like, are me and Layla having an interview or not? Because it's gonna look weird if like most of the cast are doing their interview and like the 2 people are doing their interview. But then they, just as I said that, they were like, can we have Linda on set please? And I was just like, yeah, it's my turn, you know, like let's go. And my phone just randomly cut. Anyways, when we were doing our interview, it was there was like a weird moment where it was like, describe your character, and I got all like, I don't know, like, oh my god, why is this angle changed? Sorry. I was like, Gav is this insecure, guilt-stricken. I just saw Ashley looking at Rich like, oh, okay. A bit like, okay, like he's going a bit like too wordy about it anyways. But yeah, that was funny because I kind of like laughed a bit and I was like, what's going on? Anyways, the interview process was really fun. I really felt like behind the scenes, like, oh my god, like this is what actual professional actors do, you know, like they always have their interviews and they're like backstage talking about their characters and like with everyone. Like, it was so fun. Like, I felt so professional. Oh, and then we signed like autographs for like amazing people who donate for the crowdfunder. Some lucky people are going to be getting those signed by cast and crew, so keep those because someone might blow up from Bucky, you know. Yeah, and that was the end of the week, and then we had a wrap party at the end, but it was just the best experience ever. Like, I couldn't ask for a better debut film experience. I definitely learned so much more. I respect crew so much. Like, oh my god, if it wasn't for this experience, I don't think I would ever see like the inner workings of like how crew operate and how much they have to do, you know. Like, it's a lot, and I feel like cast are almost boxed in to just like, you know, focus on the script, focus on acting. But I like seeing like the behind the scenes because it just gave me so much more respect for crew, basically, you know, like everyone on crew, like sound designer Nicole and Ryan, everyone, you know, so much appreciation for them. That is the end of my story time, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, because we've got my Bucky behind the scenes, aka Knifer vlogs, coming soon. I'm excited to show you guys those. Get ready, because they're gonna be juicy, and I can't wait for you guys to see them. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys very soon. Take care. I'm sorry, as a PSA, I just want to say thank you all from the bottom of my heart for helping me get to the point where I can actually be on a film set without interacts and without this whole little thing that I have going on this YouTube channel and my brand. Basically, it would be nothing without you guys. So I just want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for helping me grow in confidence, in wisdom, and in experience. You know, without acting on here weekly, I wouldn't have the confidence to just go on a film set and do stuff like that. You know, it's crazy and it's a lot to do with you guys. So thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I hope you guys too never settle in life. Always chase your dream, be ambitious, and never take no for an answer. Bye, guys.